guys, welcome back to Susan here YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss Cambridge Primary Checkpoint as request from many of our subscribers. This is science paper 1 with the past paper code 0846/01 April 2022, 45 minutes, and Cambridge Assessment International Education. So if you follow this video till the very end, we'll display to you the full screen of the question only, so you may take a screenshot and save in your laptop or print it out while doing along this quiz. Now let's get started with the discussion. For number 1, you may use calculator in this paper. Do not use correction fluid. Total mark is 50, and here we go. This is number 1. Alright, apples trees have a life cycle. Which letter shows germination? Circle the correct answer. You'll be given 10 seconds from now as the music flow. Okay, let's open up the answer. You may pause if you have not finished. Here we go. C is the answer. Okay, you got it correct. If you correct, then you score 1 marks. Now let's move on to next question. Now we are in question B. Explain how apple tree is pollinated. 10 seconds from now. Right, let's open up the answer. Well, apple pollen from an anther on one flower is transferred to a stigma of another flower. This can be transferred by an insect, example honeybee, or by the wind. Right, let's move on. We are in second question. This is a question about sound. Which of these sentences are true and which are false? Tick the correct box next to each sentence. Pitch is the same as volume. Pitch is a force. Sounds are made when objects vibrate. Sounds are sometimes loud or quiet. Is it true or false? Sound is measured in newtons. Is it true or false? You're given 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer if you're done, and keep your answer. Let's check it out. Well, pitch is the same as volume, is false. Amplitude is the one that determines the volume. Pitch is a force, it's false. Pitch related to frequency. Sounds are made when objects vibrate, yes. Example, we hit the drums and the drums vibrate and it creates sounds. Sounds are sometimes loud or quiet, yes, correct. Sound is measured in Newton, no. Sound is in decibels, and Newton is the unit for force. We hope it's clear. Next question 3. Here's a food chain: bush, aphid, ladybird, bird, hawk. Question A. How many consumers are in this food chain? Circle the correct answer. 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. Okay, here we go. There are 4 consumers. So start from here. This one is the first primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer, and quaternary consumers. So these are all consumers. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, question B. Name all the predators in this food chains. 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. Here we go. So all the predators in this food chains is ladybird, bird, and hawk. Predators are organisms that kill and hunt other animals for food. So ladybird hunt aphid, bird hunt ladybird, hawk hunt bird. So this start from ladybird uh, is counted as predators. So 1, 2, 3. Next question 4. Alright, the table shows different ways to separate mixtures. Tick the boxes to show how each mixture is separated. Mixture, salt, solution, magnetic attraction, add water, then filter. Shift the mixture, evaporate all the liquid. Second is salt and sand. Next is lumps of iron and iron powder. Next is iron and sand. How do we separate them? Choose one of these. Next is copper powder and steel powder. So how do we separate them? Choose one of these. You may take time to think, and given some time in the world, 10 seconds. If you're not finished, please pause this video. Alright, let's open up the answer. You may pause if you have not finished. Here we go. Salt solution, we can evaporate all the liquid and the water will evaporate and we will get salt left. Next, salt and sand, we can add water and filter since salt is dissolved in water while sand is not dissolved in water. So when we add water, salt will be dissolved and we can filter. Sand will be retained in the filter paper, then salt solution will pass the filter paper as a filtrate. Lumps of iron, next lumps of iron and iron powder. This one is different in size, so we can shift the mixture. So the small particle will pass the shift and the lumps will be retained. Iron and sand. So we can use magnetic attraction since iron is attracted to magnet while sand doesn't. Next is copper powder and steel powder. Steel is attracted to magnet since steel is made from iron, mixture of iron. Copper is not attracted to magnet, so we choose magnetic attraction for this one. Next, let's move on to question number 5. We go now here in 5a. This is a question about light. Complete the sentences. Materials that allow light to pass through are. Materials that do not allow light to pass through are. So 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. So, allow light to pass through are transparent. Do not allow light to pass through are opaque. So, let's move on. Now we go to 5b. 5b says, Jamila uses a periscope. This is a light source of a candle, mirror here, another mirror, and this is the eye. There are 2 mirrors in the periscope. Draw a ray of light from the light source through the periscope to Jamila's eye. Draw an arrow on your ray of light to show the direction of the ray of light travel. So for this question it's good if you can screenshot and print it out first and then use it and draw on the print out paper. It will be easier for you. So you're given 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. Here we go. The light source here is the rays of light, the arrow going there to the mirror, reflected by the mirror, going down, and then another reflection by the mirror, and the ray of light reach Jamila's eyes. So we hope you get it correct. We move to next number. Okay, question 6. Carlos and Rajiv put things into 2 groups. They draw a table, living things and non-living things. For living things, bird, human, horse, flower. For non-living things, rock, plastic, tree, and salt. Question A, which thing is in the wrong group? Circle the correct answer. Is it bird? Is it horse, plastic, tree, or salt? 10 seconds from now. Right, let's open up the answer. Well, the answer is tree. Tree is supposed to be living things. It shouldn't be in this column. Next, we are in question B. Living things have the life process of growing. Write down 3 other life processes that living things have. 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Well, it's a movement, reproduction, and excretion. So you may also answer other option because there are seven life processes in that the living things have. So let's see them one by one. Here we go. There is Mrs. Grant. So we will not forget Mrs. M movement, R respiration, S sensitivity, G growth, R for reproduction, E for excretion, and for nutrition. So you may answer one of this. Next. Okay, is Oliver, number 7, makes an electrical circuit. Get his electrical circuit here. Question A. Write down the name of each part in the table. Part W, X, Y, Z, name 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. Okay, W is cell, or you may answer battery. X is switch. Y is wire. Z is bulb. Alright, let's move on. Here we go. Now we are in 7B. Oliver's draws his electrical circuit using symbols. Circle the correct diagram. Is it A, B, C, D, or E? 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. Here we go. It's B. How do we know it's B? The 2 cell is this one. The switch is here. The wire is the same, and the bulb is this 2. Alright, let's move on. Here we go. Now we are in question 8. Priya investigates the melting point of some unknown substances. Here are the results of her investigation. Substance A, B, C, D, E. Melting point in degrees Celsius 1576, 100, 026. Question A. Complete the sentence. Choose from the list gas, liquid, solid. The temperature in the laboratory is 25 degrees Celsius. Substance E is a something in the laboratory. So you're given 1 second? No, 5 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. Alright, let's open up the answer. So it's a solid. E is a solid because melting point is 26. 25 is lower than the melting point, so it's still in solid state. Next, question 8B. Alright, 8B. Priya thinks that substance. So let's continue. Substance B is water. Explain why. 10 seconds from now, okay? Alright, let's open up the answer. Here we go. Substance D, melting point is 0 degrees Celsius. Melting point of water is 0 degrees Celsius and substance D melts at 0 degrees Celsius. So that's why Priya thinks that substance D is water. Next. Okay, question 8C. Priya finds more information, so she knows substance D is water. Suggest what information she finds. 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. Okay, the boiling point of substance D. First, it needs to find out if the boiling point of substance is 100 degrees Celsius. That will be the correct answer. Next. Here we go. Question 9. Humans have a positive effect and a negative effect on the environment. Question 8. Which statement are positive effects and which are negative effects? Tick the correct box statement. Dropping litter, protecting habitats, recycling, using more energy. Is it positive effect or is it negative effects? 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up. Here we go. Dropping litter is negative effect. Protecting habitats, of course, is positive. Recycling is also positive. Using more energy is negative effect, as we will consume more fossil fuel for power plant as a source of energy. Next question. Here we go. 9b. Human pollute rivers. Write down one reason why human needs to stop polluting river. 10 seconds. Right, let's open up the answer. Well, rivers are important source of fresh drinking water for people all around the world. Next. Here we go, question 10. Look at the diagram here. Write down the name of organ X. 10 seconds. Because it's very easy. Just 5 seconds then. Okay, 5 seconds is up. Let's open up the answer. Here we go. This is lungs, of course. Okay, next 10b. Okay. Write down the function of organ X and explain how this function keeps us alive. Function and explanation. We'll score 3 marks for this and 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. So the function organ X lung is for breathing. Explanation: when we breathe in, oxygen from the air enters the blood through the lungs, and carbon dioxide is removed from the blood when we breathe out. So this gases exchange happens in the lungs. We hope it's clear. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. This is on your YouTube channel. We'll discuss further about this, the topic for breathing and respiration, in another video. Alright, let's move on. Here we go, question 11. Mike finds information about different planets. Earth, Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, Saturn. Number of Earth years to move around the Sun is for Earth is 1, Jupiter 12, Mars 2, Uranus 84, Saturn 29. The order of planets from the Sun is the 3rd from the Sun, Jupiter the 5th, Mars the 4th, Uranus 7, Saturn is the 6th. Question 8. The Earth is the shortest distance from the Sun. Which planet is the longest distance from the Sun? Circle the correct answer based on the table. Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, or Saturn? 5 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. So I guess you all know the answer is in Uranus. Number of order of planets from the Sun is number 7, the furthest from the Sun. That's number 7. So Earth is number 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So it should be Uranus because it's the 7 from the Sun. Next question, 11b. Okay, 11b. How many planets take more Earth years than Jupiter to move around the Sun? Circle the correct answer. 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? So it's 2. Take more Earth year than Jupiter. Jupiter is a 12. Greater than 12 is 84 and 29. So there are 2 planets that take longer to move around the Sun. So the answer is 2. Next number. Here we go. Now we are in a 11c. Mike says there's a pattern in the results. I see the pattern when I put the planet in order from the Sun. Complete a sentence to describe the pattern. As the order of planets from the Sun increases, the blank. So 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. Here we go. So, as the order of planets from the sun increases, the number of Earth years to move around the sun also increases. So, if we rearrange this to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now we'll see that the number of Earth years also increases from 1, 2, 5 is 12, next is the 6 is from the sun is 29, the 7 from the sun is 84, so it also increases if we arrange according to the order of planets. Here we go, we have arranged this in increasing order. Order of planets from the sun 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, 9. Number of Earth years follow is 1, 2, 12, 29, 58, 84, so it increases. So the number of Earth years move around the sun increases. That's the explanation. Next. Okay guys, now we are in question 12. Blessy investigates which metal is the strongest wire. She uses this equipment, metal wire mass. She measures how much mass is added to break the metal wire. Blessy tests 5 different metals. Here are her results. Metal wire, aluminium, iron, nickel, steel, and tin. Mass added to break the metal wire in kilogram: 4 kg for aluminium, 12 kg for iron, 20 kg for nickel, 18 kg for steel, and 0.5 kg for tin. Question 8. Put the metals in order of strength from strongest to weakest. 10 seconds from now. Okay, you're done with your answer. Let's open up. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Here we go. So its strongest is nickel. So it needs 20 kg to break. After that, followed by steel, and then iron 12, aluminium 4, and the least is tin. Alright, next number. Here we go. Yeah, in question B, steel is a mixture of iron and carbon. Suggest the effect of adding carbon to iron. Use her result here. Iron 12, steel is 18. So what is the answer? Do you think? 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer. Okay, it increases the strength of the metal. So from iron 12 become steel 18. So adding carbon to increase the strength of metal. Next. Now we are in question 13. Mia and Chen investigate how the length of a candle affects the time it takes to burn completely. The table shows the time it takes for different lengths of candle to burn completely. Candle length in cm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cm. Time to burn completely in minutes is 75, 150, 300, 370. Question 8. Draw a line graph to show the results. So for this question, it's good if you can screenshot, print it out, and have it in a printed paper and do it. So you're given 10 seconds. If you're not enough with 10 seconds, you may pause this video. Okay, let's open up the answer. Here we go. This is our line, graph line. So how do you get this answer? This is the explanation. First, we plot the point 1, 2, 4, 5, 1 to 75. So 75 is somewhere here. 75 is here between 50 and 100. So here 2 is 150, 4 is 300, so we put 300 and 4 mid here. 5 is 370, so 350, 60, 70, it should go here. After we get the dot, then we make the line graph like this. Alright, okay, let's move on to the next number. Here we go. Question B. Which length of candle takes the least time to burn completely? It's kind of easy. 5 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. Of course, it's the length of 1 cm because it takes only 75 minutes. Let's move on. Here we go. Now we are in question C. Predict how long it takes 3 cm candle to burn completely. It's 3 cm. We can see from the graph here. And 5 seconds or 10 seconds to get the answer for you. Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. Here we go. Question C is 225. How do we know? From 3, we just plot a point to this graph and then go to the left here, and it will fall exactly in the middle between 200 and 250. So it must be 225. That's how we got the answer. Next. Okay, now we are in question D. Mia says, I think our investigation was not a fair test. Suggest one reason why Mia thinks their investigation was not a fair test. So, and this is an open answer question. The answer may vary. So you get 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. Here's the example of the correct answer. They use different width of candles. Or you may answer they use different type of candles. If you have any other options and you need to clarify, please feel free to write down in YouTube channel in comment section. We'll reply to you. Next number. Here we go, question 14. This is a question about forces. Write down the name of equipment we use to measure force. 10 seconds from now. Okay, now let's open up the answer. So the answer is force meter. You may answer a Newton meter. Next, we are going to 11B. Here we go. 11B tractor is moving. 2000 Newton left, 5000 Newton to the right. Circle the correct box. Okay. So this is a bonus question because the answer is revealed accidentally. So circle the correct box that shows the direction of the tractor's move. So it's to the left. The reason is 2000 to the left, minus 1, minus 5500. So we still have the resultant force of 1500 to the left. So it should be to the left. Next number. Here we go. Question C. The boat is moving. Circle the correct box to show the direction of the force of gravity. Gravity is always one of these. Okay, 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. So it's a down. Gravity is always down towards the center of the earth. Next, here we go. Question D. The car is moving 1000 to the left, 2500 to the right. What happens to the speed of the correct answer? Decreases, increases, decreases, and increases. Stays the same. 10 seconds or 5 seconds. Alright, guys, let's open up the answer. Okay, so it increases. The reason is 2500. The force to the right is greater than the force to the left, so there's a resultant force, net resultant force to the right. So since there is a resultant force to the right, then the car speed will increase. That's the reason. Next. Alright, so question 15. When humans grow, their skeletons grow. Here's some information about the mass of human brain as human grow. Brain mass in kilogram, and it is the age in years. What part of skeleton surrounds and protects the brain? Question in 10 seconds. Alright, let's open up the answer. It's skull. Let's move on to 15B. Here we go, 15B. Complete the sentences to describe what happens to the mass of the human brain between the age of 0 and 6 till 7. From 0 till 6 to 7. The mass of human brain, what? Blank. Between the age of 6, 7 and 8, 9. The mass of human brain, what happened in here? Next, between the ages of 8, 9 and 16, 18. 8, 9, 16, 18. What happened to the mass of human brain? Alright, you're given 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. Okay, so between 0 to 6, 7. 0 to 6, 7. Yeah. It increases, as we see from here, it's increasing like this way. Between 6, 7 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one, this is declining, going down, so decreases. 8, 9, 16 till 18. 8, 9, 16 till 18. Let's erase this one. So 8, 9 still the 18. Now it also still increases. So that will be the answer. Next. Okay, 15C. When is the human brain 1.0 kilograms? Circle the correct answer. Is it age 0.5 years, age 1 year, age 2 years, age 3 years, or age 4 to 5 years? 10 seconds from now. Okay, let's open up the answer. Here we go. At the age of 2 years, it shows that this is exactly 1 kilogram. Next. Okay, we are in question 15D. Predict when the skeleton grows at the fastest rate. Use information in the bar chart to help you circle the correct answer. Is it between ages of 0 years to 0.5 years, the fastest? Between the ages of 0.5 years to 1 year? Or between the ages of 1 year to 2 years? Or is it between the ages of 2 years to 3 years? Or is it between the ages of 3 years to 4 up to 5 years here? So choose your answer. 10 seconds. Okay, let's open up the answer. Well, the correct one is between the ages of 0.5 to 1 year. So we can see here that the increment is the greatest, the fastest rate. So you can see written here the slope is the highest, the steepest. This is not so. This is not so. This is a bit flat, a bit flat. So up to 4, 5. So the one is this. This one is the steepest. So that will be our answer. Next. Alright, that's the last question of this paper. As we said in the beginning, we will scroll all over the question from beginning to the end. So you want to take a screenshot, you may do so. Here we go, this is page 1. This is page 2, question 1, A and B. And this is page 3, question 2. This is page 4, question B, A, B. This is page 4. This is page 5, question 4. This is page 6, and this is question 5A, 5B, and this is still 5B, and this is question 6A and B. This is question 7A, and this is 7B, 7B. Next, this is question 8A and 8B. It's 8B. Next is this is 8C, so 8A, 8B, 8C. So you may pause and take a screenshot. Next, this is question 9A, B. This is question 10A and 10B. 10A and 10B. Next, this is question 11A and 11B. 11A and B. Next, this is question 11C. Then this is 12, 12A, 12, and this is 12A and 12B, 12A and 12B. And this is question 13A. This is question 13A. This is the table. Next, this is question 13B, C, and D. And let's move on to question 14A, B, and 14C. 14B and C. Next is question 14D. And we move on to question 15A. And this is 15A, then this is 15B. 15AB, and this is 15C and 15D. That's all, and again we will scroll up. Now is the whole page. This question, page 1. This is page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8, page 9, page 10, page 11, page 12, page 12, page 12, yeah, here we go, page 12, now page 13, page 13, page 13 and page 14, page 14, page 15, page 16, page 17, page 18, page 19, and that's all for today. So today we have discussed science checkpoint with the past paper code 0846/01, paper 1, April 2022 for primary level. All the checkpoint for primary level has the rainbow symbol. It's easy to recognize if you are in Susan Hira homepage YouTube channel. And please do check links in the description. Click this button under the right button corner of this video. If you open to Susan Hira YouTube channel, you'll see all other links for past paper, mathematics, English, first language, second language for grade 3 to grade 12. Like and share to anybody who might need this, because that will motivate us to make more videos like this. And subscribe is free. The bell will help you to be informed when we release our latest updates. And we will release paper 2 and progressive test paper 2 2022 soon also, and the latest past paper. Bye bye and see you for the next video. So today's discussion is conducted by Studio Tuition Online. We cater for all this subject and syllabus. Email us if you need online tuition help in your study. And also if you interested to join with our online tuition with affordable price, we cater for students from all over the world with online platform. And if you have any unsolved past paper, you can send it to us. We'll see what we can do for you. Bye and see you from now in the next video. We hope today's discussion will be helpful for you, and God bless you.